Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of our how-to series. My name is Sayaka, this is Joscha.
Hello.
And today is all about pivots.
This is the first part of a three-part series on pivots. Today we focus on the upper part of this movement, which is the spinal rotation. We show you just for one moment how it looks. So in Tango I have a connection to my partner and I have a connection to the floor, and we focus on the upper rotation. This and the second part will come in the following series.
Alright, let's find the connection, let's get the muscles activated to facilitate this movement.
You will need a pair of socks later, now you just need a mat. Ready?
Let's get started.
Okay. We put ourselves on 2 feet just to warm up, hip width distance, knees, micro bend, and you put your coccyx down so that your spine is long and stretched up to the sky. And we start rotating our center so that our arms come around in shape. Whenever I'm turning the direction, I'm going slightly into the knee. So the rotation comes into my feet now, down. And if you want, you can breathe out. We will do 8, 7, 6, feel your spine, 4, 3, 2, let it shake out slowly, and visualize for one moment your spine, all the vertebrae, each have a little space between each other, and we feel it long and conscious. Alright, good. You're ready for the first exercise?
Let's go down onto our mats. So, we sit down on our mats, put your feet hip width apart, and we roll down, grab with your hands behind the upper thighs, the thighs, and we roll down, curl your back, and we roll down, come lying to your mats, hand in T position, and lift your feet in tabletop. Anchor your arms down, lower spine wants to touch the mat too. Feel the spine relaxing into the mat. And we start by moving both of our legs and knees to the right. Breathe in. And breathe out, come to center. Breathe in. Other side. And breathe out, come to center. In. And out. Knees want to stay in the same height. It's like you have one leg, not two. Press your knees and feet together. It's one leg. One side of the hip always goes up. When you come back to center, pull your navel down into your spine. In and out and in.
Did you say
and out. Last time, in and out. You put me on the spot there. And in and out. Now we lift the hands up. Feel your shoulders on shoulder blades lying on the mat, shoulders on top, hands on top of your shoulders. And we do the same thing with the legs to the right, and now the left arm is opening towards the left. So we have a rotating upper body and a rotating in the lower body. Come back to center, arm lifts up. And in and out. And in and out.
Do I rotate the head?
In. No, the head looks up to the sky. And out. In. Out. Both shoulders want to stay down. Don't lift one shoulder blade up and out. The work is by coming back to the center. Pull the navel in towards the spine. In and out. Still one leg. 90-degree angle in the knees and in the hips. In and out. Last time. In, out, in, out. Grab the back of your legs and roll up. Come to sitting. There we go. All right.
Good. Let's
Russian
see.
twist.
We have the next movement, and that is called a Russian twist. I don't know why, because maybe the Russians invented it. It's nice.
They twist like this.
So we have a long spine, and now we incline our spine, our sit a little bit, maybe like 45-degree angle. You can do a little less if it's too exhausting, but keep your sternum, your chest upright, and the gaze is either diagonal up or straight forward. And we imagine we have something like a tissue in our hands and we touch the floor. One side, other side. One, other. One. And we will do 60. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the position.
I understood 60.
Come back up. 16. Alright. Always remember, if you feel these exercises are too hard, then give yourself time, do them again tomorrow or the day after. But consistency is something very special that we need to work on. If it's too soft for you, you can put weight in your hands or just do the whole series a few times. Right.
Very nice. Next exercise, we sit. We already seated.
Oh, okay.
We lengthen our legs out. If you feel like it's hard for your hamstrings, you can bend your knees a little bit. And if you still feel it's not good, you can show with the yoga block or a book or something you can sit on. Lift your butt up a little bit so it's easier to sit. Important in this position, I do like this, is the sit bones are into the ground and the spine is long and stretched. We interlace our fingers, put them behind the head and let the head lie heavy in your hands. It's kind of a close connection from your arms to your torso and the head. Alright, and from here we pulse twice to the right, come back to center and pulse twice to the left. Try to give it a little lift when you come back to the center. Very good. Feel your sit bones and the shoulder blades want to stay in the same relation towards each other and the elbows are pulling out. Shoulder blades are wide.
How many?
Last time, 2 and 1. And relax down, shake out a little bit. Variation of it. Are you okay?
Yes, it's just my hip flexors. I work them a lot so I feel them in the sitting position.
We put our hand, we find a connection to our hands now if they're not too close. We put them a little front, not too much in back, so the shoulder blades are wide on our backs.
It's like in the corner of your eyes you can see your thumb.
Very nice. And we do the same thing with the open arms. And sorry, Josh.
I have the wall there. That's okay.
And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Very nice. Relax, shake out your legs, release your body. And we come up to standing. You're almost done. Let's go. Roll up.
What? Roll up. Okay.
And we stand.
This is the third exercise, and you will need socks because there will be a little pivot involved in the second part of it. Alright.
I have my beautiful pink socks in case you didn't notice them.
Alright, what we will do, we need a wall here. So we stand next to the wall and just have our hands softly touching the wall. Try to have as much surface and skin touching the wall as possible. Your shoulders are relaxed. And now you will just, from your feet, move your coccyx in one direction. So your spine is getting twisted. And you just feel where is your limit, without letting the shoulders come up. So you keep them down. This is just feeling the limit. Always you anchor your coccyx down. And we do little mini steps to the other side. Always feeling the spine, feeling both hands connected.
The navel is towards the spine.
Right.
Pull it in.
And the other side. We will do 4 more. Limit. Spine is long. Other side. 2. Spine is long. Hands touch with full connection. Not pushing, only touching. 3. And last one. 4. And come to the center. Good. Very nice. This is just to feel your limits, to understand the position, to have awareness of where you are. What we will do now is put ourselves perpendicular to the wall, so a 90-degree angle with our hips. And I put myself on one foot, which is the right one. Now I will rotate from my lower ribs, so the rotation happens in the lower spine, towards the wall. Then to go further, I rotate my hands and shoulders and I touch the wall. And now I try with the power of my center.
That will be worked the whole entire time.
I try to move myself. I try not to push so much from the hands, but I move my base foot rotating until I reach my limit. Very good. And now the other side. Engage your center. This is, you will find out what you will need for it. We do 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep your touch to the wall as even as possible. And 4. I miscounted maybe. Okay, don't worry. We put ourselves on the other side. Now on the left foot.
Stand. Leg that's closer to the wall.
Exactly. Rotation from your ribs first. Pelvis stays. And then rotation in the shoulders, upper spine, and hands are on the wall. We activate also our leg, but now the center moves and we push ourselves from the center around. And back. We do 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. 7 and 8. Very good.
Remember these exercises, if you feel like, oh, they're too short, just repeat them. You can do 2 sets, you can do 6 and 6, you can repeat the entire video. The more often you do it, you feel that your body gets more active, understands more the connections, and it will make it so much easier in the end to pivot.
Yes. Another thing, after the exercise, always try to feel into your body. Now you have completed the movements. Now imagine again your spine, how it's long and straight, and that you can rotate it. And you can try it once to one side, including your head and your eyes, and the other side, including your head and the eyes, and find again the center, Very nice. Thank you very much for watching.
That was it for today. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it.
Leave comments, subscribe to the channel, and put the little bell so you get notified for the upcoming ones, which will be on pivots 2. We have number 2 and number 3 coming up, giving you all what you need with the spirals in your pivot.
If you feel like supporting us even more, you can donate on the links in the description below the video. Due to the current situation, it's very hard for us to work normal, so we are very, very grateful for every support we can get. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!
Bye!